Hello from Doha, Qatar. The sun is shining, the city buzzes with energy, and I'm ready for adventure. There's something magical about stepping into a new city. Everything feels like a fresh story waiting to unfold. Doha is a stunning blend of futuristic skyscrapers and traditional dhow boats, where old meets new at every turn. You might think exploring a city this glamorous would break the bank, but I'm here to prove otherwise. My mission? Experience the best of Doha in one day with just $50 American. It's not about being cheap, it's about being smart and creative. Rich experiences don't require a rich bank account. This $50 bill is my golden ticket to discovering Doha's hidden gems. So let's walk, eat, and explore together, embracing every moment. I want to see the famous sights, but also the small, unforgettable details. A shopkeeper's smile, a perfect cup of karak tea, the call to prayer echoing through the streets. These are the real souvenirs. With my $50, comfy shoes, and a big smile, I'm ready. Doha, show me your secrets. Let's make this the best day ever. Here we go. Every great adventure needs a plan, especially on a budget. Meet my travel buddy, a crisp $50 bill. I mapped out my day like a treasure hunt, prioritizing food and a bit of transportation. $20 goes to food, because tasting local flavors is a must. For getting around, I'll mostly walk, but Doha's metro is clean, modern, and a day pass is under $2. I'll set aside $5 for transport, just in case. That leaves $25 for everything else: souvenirs, a boat ride, or a spontaneous treat. The best part, many of Doha's top sites are free. The Corniche, Museum of Islamic Art, Qatar Cultural Village. My plan: eat well, walk lots, and use my fun money for surprises. Here's the breakdown. Food, $20. Transport, $5. Everything else, $25. The secret is thinking like a local, finding authentic spots and real value. Today, I'm not just a tourist. I'm a temporary local on a delicious mission. My budget is set, my spirit is high. Let's see how far $50 can take us. Ready? Let's go. Fitty and I are off. First stop, Souk Waqif, the heart of old Doha. The air is thick with the scent of spices, roasting coffee, and history. Narrow alleys buzz with laughter, bargaining, and friendly greetings. I wander past mountains of colorful spices, vibrant textiles, and glittering gold jewelry. The Falcon Souk is a highlight. Majestic birds, proud shopkeepers, and a glimpse into Qatari heritage. It's a living museum, and even the Falcon Hospital is fascinating. Hungry, I skip the big restaurants and find a stall selling fresh, cheesy bread for about $1. It's hot, flaky, and absolutely delicious. Proof that the best food is often the simplest. Souk Waqif is a feast for the senses, and I've barely spent a thing. Every corner reveals something new. This place is pure magic. The market's energy is infectious, and the people are welcoming. I'm already in love with Doha's spirit. $1 spent, and my heart is full. This is what travel is all about. Onward to the next adventure. Let's see what else Doha has in store. The journey continues. Leaving the souk's bustle, I head to the Doha Corniche, a sweeping promenade along the bay. On one side, turquoise Gulf waters and traditional dhow boats. On the other, a futuristic skyline. The contrast is breathtaking. Doha's past and future in one view. Families stroll, joggers pass by, and the atmosphere is peaceful. I walk with no destination, just soaking in the city's rhythm. Parks and green spaces line the way, all immaculately kept. I skip the cafes and enjoy the free entertainment, the view, the breeze, the people. Sitting on the grass, I watch daily life unfold, kites flying, friends laughing, kids playing. This walk costs nothing, but the experience is priceless. Sometimes the best things in travel are free. The Corniche recharges me for the next stop. I've seen old Doha, modern Doha, and now where they meet. It's a beautiful dance, and I'm lucky to witness it. Time to move on. There's more to discover. The museum awaits. Let's keep exploring. Onward. Next up, the Museum of Islamic Art. An architectural marvel by I.M. Pei, seemingly floating on the water. Entry to the permanent collection? Free. Inside, the atrium frames the skyline like a living painting. The galleries span 1,400 years of Islamic art, calligraphy, ceramics, textiles, glass, and more. Each piece tells a story of faith, science, and artistry. You don't need to be an expert, just look and be amazed. The detail in every artifact is mesmerizing. I spend hours wandering, inspired by the creativity of centuries past. The museum connects you to history in a powerful way. Before leaving, I step onto the terrace for a panoramic city view. In just a few hours, I've experienced Doha's market, sea, and now its art, all for free. This museum is a gift of beauty and knowledge. My soul feels full, but my stomach is rumbling. Time to eat. The adventure continues. Let's find some local flavors. On to the next bite. I hop on the metro, clean, cool, and easy, to Qatar Cultural Village. Qatar isn't a traditional village, it's a hub for art, culture, and creativity. The architecture blends Qatari tradition with modern flair. I wander alleys designed like a classic neighborhood, discovering free art galleries and exhibitions. Local and international artists showcase their work. Qatar's creative scene is thriving. The two mosques, one tiled in blue, the other in gold, are breathtaking. The amphitheater overlooking the sea is a spectacular spot to sit and soak in the view. Qatar's public beach is lively, open to all. Here, art, nature, and community come together. You can spend hours exploring without spending a rial. It's a celebration of culture and connection. Qatar values art and heritage, and it shows. I leave inspired by the creativity and openness of this place. Qatar is a must-see for any visitor. My day keeps getting better. Next up, a feast. Let's eat. After all that exploring, it's time to eat, and I'm sticking to my $20 food budget. I skip fancy restaurants and head for local favorites near Souk Waqif. First, a cup of karak, sweet spiced tea for less than 30 cents. It's a local staple and pure comfort. For my main meal, I grab a chicken shawarma, juicy meat, pickles, garlic sauce, and fries wrapped in warm bread, all for under $3. Eating outside, every bite is perfect, simple, delicious, and filling. With money left, I sample crispy samosas, and for dessert, lukaimat, sweet dumplings drizzled with date syrup. My entire feast, tea, shawarma, snacks, and dessert, costs less than $10. You don't need a big budget to eat like royalty in Doha. The secret? Follow the locals and try everything. The flavors are unforgettable. I'm full, happy, and still have money left. Food is the fastest way to connect with a place. This meal is a highlight of my day. Delicious, affordable, and authentic. Ready for the final stretch of my adventure. Let's wrap up with some travel tips. Here we go. What a day! I did it all on $50 and even have some left. Here are my top tips for exploring Doha on a budget. Use the metro, it's cheap, fast, and connects you to all the major sites. Drink tap water in karak, save money, and taste local life. Eat where the locals eat. Busy spots mean great food at great prices. Embrace free attractions, walk the Corniche, explore Qatar, get lost in Souk Waqif, and visit the Museum of Islamic Art. Plan your day around these free sites and use your budget for food and a small souvenir. Walk as much as you can. Doha is full of surprises for those on foot. The best memories come from the little details you notice along the way. Budget travel isn't about missing out, it's about discovering more. Be smart, be curious, and enjoy every moment. Doha proves you don't need a fortune for a rich experience. Now let's wrap up this adventure. As the sun sets over Doha, I sit on the Corniche, city lights twinkling. My $50 bill is a little worn, but my heart is full. This day wasn't about money, it was about discovery. I learned that Doha is a place where tradition and innovation thrive side by side. The real treasures were the people I met and the moments I shared. Small connections, a shopkeeper's advice, a friendly smile, are what I'll remember most. This adventure reminded me to be resourceful and open to new experiences. Joy is found in simple things. A cup of tea, a sunset, a warm breeze. Happiness isn't bought, it's discovered. I encourage you to try this. Pick a city, set a small budget, and explore. Talk to people, eat local food, walk until your feet ache. You'll discover a new side of the city and yourself. Travel is the best school, and the world is the best classroom. Be curious, be brave, and always be hungry for adventure. Goodbye, Doha. You were wonderful. Until next time.